Oh, I do apologise, guys. I don't know what happened there. Just started yawning. Oh, what's happening, bros? What's happening, people? We're live and direct on the YouTube, and yeah, we've had another page feature from for fuck's sake, oh my god, funny videos on Twitter. Yo, what's happening, Brad, bro? We've had another page feature. One of my MCs. Well, they've been featuring me for a couple of weeks now, but they've just like put another one of mine up. My latest Donk one, which it's over 2,000 views already, which is quite, because literally, like, I got mentioned in the tweet literally not that long ago, and when I got mentioned in it and I clicked on the tweet, it was already at like 900 views, and then like literally I replied to a comment and it was like 1,400 views, and then I went back and replied to a message and then went back and it was over 2,000 views, and I'm like, what the fuck? But how are you anyway, Brad, bro? Hope you're well. Hope everything's good at your end. Hope everything's good at everyone's end. Hope you've all had a fantastic week. I've had a pretty good week, stroke an alright week, stroke not too good week. The music side of things has been good. I genuinely, I've had a good week. But, not too bad. I guess shit mood. My GF has accused me of cheating. I know the most romantic person ever, so I came for your advice. Oh, wow. Well, if she's accusing you of stuff like that, man, I don't, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Like I say, I'm good anyway. But, mate, if she's accusing you of stuff like that, you've just got to, I don't know, you've just got to show her that you aren't lying, I guess. I don't specifically know. I don't believe, the relationship works both ways. We've got to trust each other. If you can't trust me, then, then this shit can't happen no more. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, you just got to get out there and say, listen, look, if you aren't gonna, if you aren't gonna believe me, this, that, and the other, then, I can't bang you no more. It works on trust. I mean, if you haven't been cheating on her, which, I'm not saying you have, I don't think for 1 minute that's the type of thing you would do, but, you just gotta let her know that you're peed off, that she won't believe you. And you've got to let her know that that she, if you want the relationship to work, then she's got to believe you. Do you know what I'm saying? But what can I say? Like I said, they work both ways, don't they? These relationship rudies. It's happening, Togman. It's happening, bro. So yeah, so we had another page feature. Yeah, I'm gonna just check the views now, because the views will have gone up now, obviously, since last time I checked, and I didn't check that long ago, so they go up quite quick, because this page has a lot of followers. It's kind of like a, what can I say, it's kind of like a bit like a memes page, but they put a few like rap songs on as well. They feature me for a bit of the bants and the laugh, but not to take the piss out of me, if that makes sense. But do you know what I mean? But they do put me up. Yeah, of course, I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to get an answer out of her because she can't talk because she's at work. I don't know if she understands I wouldn't do that to her. Don't think she's pissed off anymore. So, well, yeah, that's it. Like, if you won't do that sort of thing, then you've got nothing to worry about. But there's obviously, if something goes down, do you know what I'm saying? Like, like if she's like if she's thinking that, then you've just got to reassure her that something like that wouldn't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you're getting well big now. I told you 2019 would be your year. Yeah, man. Exactly, man. That's exactly it, man. You know how it goes, innit, bro? That's exactly the way it goes. Oh yeah, that's good, man. I'm just gonna give her some space to get her head straight. Yeah, exactly, man. I wouldn't cheat on a girl either. I mean, personally, like, Like I don't like to say this, like I don't know, like, because a lot of like a lot of girls like who I know like go for people who look cool and act with the cool kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Like like well, I'll tell you a story about a couple. I'll tell you a story about a couple of years ago. So a couple of years ago, I would be like I'd have just like left school and stuff like that, or like just sort of be like towards the end of finishing school and just finishing school. And I used to hang out with with a load of mates, some of the mates who I go to the pub with now. We used to chill out, around the streets. And one of my mates who I knew from school, yo, what's happening? Was like he had a girlfriend, and me and his girlfriend, we were good friends, all of that kind of stuff. And he did not treat her that well. He was it was a little bit like he was a little bit like sometimes he just couldn't be bothered with her, and he'd just be really horrible to her and miserable to her and stuff like that. And basically like this girl, they used to often have arguments, and she used to feel quite upset and say this is it, and then she'd kind of go back to being with him. And one day she played a little bit of a joke on me and said that if she didn't get back with him, she'd get back with me. And I had a few to drink. I think it would be the night after, and I ended up texting a mate and telling a mate that she said that she would date me if she didn't get back with him. And my mate, being a noggin, posted it on Twitter. He tweeted it on Twitter, and loads of people started taking to it. And then this girl finally told me that she was joking. But the point that I'm getting at is that I would have actually treated her with respect. Do you know what I'm saying? Like like I'm not the type of person who would have like been a bad person to her, but you get them, don't you? It's the same. One of my mates just recently was with a girl about this time last year, and they used to come out to pub on a weekend, and he always wanted to go home early, and he always kind of made her night feel shit, and they always kind of had a little bit of a row because she wanted to stay out, he wanted to go home, he was bored, he wanted to go back home, and she wanted to stay out and have a good time. They've split up since. And I'm not kidding you, since they've split up, he has stayed out every single night till 4 in the morning. He used to say, oh, I can't be bothered to go to the next pub shit. Every night on the weekend, like, he's been out since they broke up, he has stayed out. I don't know why, but, I tend to stay out of it really, but, cheers for the advice though. You just got to tell her, haven't you? Got to. But I mean, like, yeah, I'd never mislead a girl. But the point is like, I think like cool people, like girls try to go for the cool people, that are in the crowd. Have the nice hairstyle. Maybe wear the nice clothes. Maybe chill with all the cool kids. Whereas, I don't know, like, I don't know. Whereas maybe like someone like me, I don't know, maybe don't look like the coolest kid. Maybe don't, maybe act buffed up. Maybe don't have all the tattoos. But I would, I'd obviously, I'd be right for the girl. Do you know what I'm saying? But you've just got to let that girl know that you're not lying, and you've got to kind of in a way be peed off at her that she doesn't believe you because it's a pretty big accusation, is that you're saying you've been cheating. But but so yeah, that is literally how it goes. Yeah, I'm just doing all the just sort my Twitter's like kind of going like pretty mental at the moment, if you get me. So I'm just kind of like you know just kind of like checking the views and all that. So as a matter of fact, what are the views? 7 comments. Go to their video. It's on 4,373 views now. And I don't know how long it's been up. Alright, got posted at 7:45. It's now 7 minutes past 8. So it hasn't done well. It's done well, like, in nearly the first half an hour. To be completely truthful with you. About 16 minutes past, it will have been up half an hour. It's had 13 retweets, 39 likes. And loads of people are saying, like, you know, loads of people are going good with this one. Because when the other ones got put up, there was a little bit of, I don't know, like a little bit of bants, a bit of hate. But there is actually, you know, there's some good ones on here. Well, the comments so far, well, I tagged my mate Steve Games. By the way, go and subscribe to Steve Games on YouTube, just to let him know I got another feature. I guess in a way, like, it's not to rub it in, but you know when you're like kind of excited and you just want to tell everybody that something's going well and you want to be like, oh, I got another feature, Steve, do you know what I mean? But you kind of to rub it in, but not to rub it in a bad way, if you get what I mean. Like, I'm not trying to like show off or make out I'm doing better than him, because you know I'm probably not, but I'm just excited that I'm getting all these features, and I just like, oh yeah, you know, so excited. Like when, you know, like Steve would probably message me and say like, oh, I've hit that 1,000 subscribers, you know. But yeah, someone said definitely has a face for radio. Someone said the man's got skills. Then someone put go on my son. Someone said get this signed for Corrupt FM. Someone said rap this song in the middle of the night, Magic Affair. You know, but yeah, it's all the tweets so far, unless this one about rap this song in the middle of the night was meant to be a little bit of a banter / hate tweet. All the tweets so far, like all the replies, have been quite good. It's 4,653 views now, so there we go. Getting you in the Friday feeling. Steve's been growing so rapidly this year. You're starting to grow in subs. Good work. Yeah, well the thing is, like the thing about me and Steve is like, I don't know, like, because Steve's just a YouTube guy, and obviously he has his Twitter and stuff like that, but that's only like to post a link and say, look guys, I'm live. Whereas me, I'm kind of like juggling Facebook, I'm juggling Instagram, I'm juggling Mixcloud, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, do you know what I mean? Snapchat, I even like going to try and do a bit on Snapchat. I'm just like trying to get myself out there on all the platforms, because there's certain people that won't have a specific platform, like everybody that say likes sort of MCing might not have a YouTube account, so they might just have an Instagram, or someone might use Snapchat a lot, so it's a way to reach out to the further aside. Whereas, like, I don't know, like music is kind of more of a thing where you can put it on all the different platforms. Whereas I'm not like really being, you know, like nasty or funny or all, but who really goes onto Facebook to watch someone stream Minecraft? Do you know what I mean? Like, so like, whereas in Steve's position, streaming on YouTube for what he does is a good thing, but for me, I need to kind of get out there on all them different social medias and stuff like that. So yeah, it's good though. It's good. I'm slowly growing. I'm growing more on social media than YouTube, but I kind of like that, because my Instagram streams can be hectic and you can have like loads of comments coming in. So sometimes when I do a YouTube stream and say only a couple of people watch, and you don't constantly have comments coming in, and you don't have loads of, you know, like trolls and loads of people wanting to join your lives, do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of good to come on YouTube and have a bit more of a quieter stream. You know, you get chance to chill. Some people, like, sometimes you go live and you may be explaining about a gig on Instagram, or maybe you're like showing off a new setup, and then you're just constantly getting comments like rap, MC, rap, this, that and the other, spit bars, spit fire. Then like, people don't understand, like, when you're trying to do something different, like people just like on Instagram, they expect you to rap like all the time. And sometimes, like, they don't understand, like, you've maybe just come off Facebook, like, because I do shows on Facebook. So sometimes, like, on a Saturday, I'll do my Bouncy Vibes Are Still Alive. and then I'll have like maybe a couple of minutes, you know, after doing that, and then I'll go live on Instagram, and people are instantly like rap, and I've literally just MC'd for about half an hour to an hour over like a bounce set, which is quite fast paced. Like, you know, some people on like Instagram just they're too demanding. Like they just like spam loads of comments, like even if the good ones, like just wanting me to constantly rap. And sometimes you know they just don't listen when you're trying to tell them. Like, do you know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all part of the game. But yeah, I do want to upload more on SoundCloud. That is something that I do want to do. You're gonna retry NTV? Nah, I'm done with NTV. NTV's dead and gone for me. I find that a little childish now. Like I'm not being funny or anything. Not being, you know, like not being not being funny to people who stream Minecraft still. But to be honest, like I've tried streaming it a couple of times, you know, on this channel now. It hasn't gone down too well. I haven't essentially got bored of Minecraft, but at the same time, I go on it now and again. But I feel like personally, I've grown up from that sort of stuff now. You know, I don't need to make, you know, I don't need to make little videos and put voices on. You know, I still enjoy doing the odd voice impressions, but you know, the music is where I lie. And you know, this year has proved that you know, getting rid of NTV was a good idea. You know, I mean, obviously, I feel a bit gutted for all the people that subscribe to it, but you know, if I'm going to be completely open and truthful about it, it's not me anymore. You know, I just don't have the motivation to, you know, to sit there and stream and build cities for hours and, you know, edit videos with voices in for little role plays. As much as I enjoy them, I just don't find them that interesting anymore. You know, like since I've come down to the shed every night, which I pretty much do, apart from maybe a Sunday, or if I'm like, or if I've been like, or if I'm like away for the night, like I was last Saturday. But usually, like I'm in here like most nights, and I'm like streaming, I'm, you know, MCing, I'm writing lyrics down, and it's really, it's really boosted my channel, and it's really shown like how well I've done, if that makes sense. It really shows like how, you know, it's got my followers in, it's got me these features on the pages, and that's where it is. Do you know what I'm saying? So no, I don't regret. I don't like, in a way, I don't regret getting rid of NTV. But do I miss it? I do sort of miss it in a way, because you know, like there was a lot of time I did put effort into that channel to build up the subscribers, but it's just one of them things, you know. You gotta kind of think what, you know, it's a no-brainer, like what's gonna get you the more benefit in the future. Like I keep MCing, you know, I'm more than likely gonna get gigs. You know, I'm more than likely going to keep improving, obviously. With the NTV, if I kept making things like Park Drive, it's a little Minecraft series, never really got exactly hundreds of views. And, you know, there's hardly any doubt it would ever get put on like a kids' cartoon channel. And it's just not really the way I want to go, to be honest. I enjoyed it while it lasted, it was a bit of fun, but nah. I'm happy with the music right now. See if there's any more comments coming. Not yet. Although it says there was 7. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 7. Yeah, I see there is 7. But yeah, yes, Pro Gaming 14. What's happening, bro? Yeah, the MC is now currently at 5,686 by the Twitter page. So it's going up. It's a donk one, by the way, it's the donk one that I did in the garden. It's the garden donk one, so I quite like that one. It was a good one, was that one. A lot of people have like retweeted it though, and like have liked it even if they haven't commented. But there we go. Oh, hang on, what was that? Have I missed something here? God. That's not too good. Yeah, I won't read. I won't read that out loud. Yeah, it was nothing. It's nothing to do with the MC, and it's just someone who I know in real who was going through a little bit of a tough time. Um, God, it just makes you think. Like, God, yeah, it just gets you thinking a bit. That's all. So yeah, yeah. Um, oh, I just had a message. Um, I'm talking vinyl speeds low. You like the track? It's classic that can be played. Yes, yes. I'll play everything through. Oh, yeah, I do apologise that I just phone was attracting me a little bit there. No, it's just a friend was going through a bad time, but things are looking up. So I was just kind of encouraging her, if you know what I mean. Just sort of saying I'm there if I'm there if things ever if things are ever bad, that sort of thing. That's all. But yeah, no, I just found out something that that I didn't know about. That was kind of like shocking but relieving that it didn't happen at the same time. So I'm just kind of like, do you know what I mean? Just it caught me away from the stream for a minute or so. That sort of thing. But yeah, guys. So yeah. Oh yeah, and currently, guys, I'm in the middle with teaming up with this Twitter page to make a rap song that's going to be edited into a funny memes video. So basically, this guy's wrote a rap who runs the page, and it's kind of about his page, and basically he wants me to rap over it with a beat, and he's gonna like edit it into a video and make it into a video for his page. So it's quite good. I'm not going to show you the rap. I'm not going to do you the rap because it'll spoil things. Because his page has a lot of followers, so I don't want to I don't want to spoil it for his followers. There's loads of followers out there on his page, and it would be like it's not something I want to like give away just yet till it's made. And then obviously I can possibly show you guys footage when it's done. But we'll have to see exactly what goes down in the old Chinatown, if that makes sense. But it should be good. It should be quite good. So yeah, I'm also loving the new setup that I've made. I'm sat at the new setup currently. You can't really see it, but I'll try and show you a little later. Um, yeah, basically, if you guys watch some of my earlier streams from, say, like last week, the week before, you'd realise that I was sat at a big red table. Now, the big red table used to take up the whole sort of like middle of the shed. It was like a big table in the middle of the shed essentially, and then there was just a little gap at either side. But there was a bigger gap at the side that you see behind me, and where the camera is now was kind of like a bit more of a smaller gap, and that was essentially supposed to be behind the booth, sort of lineup, setup, if that makes sense. I got sent a picture the other day, maybe the end of last week sometime, of a guy who had a DJ set up, and he kind of like he used a couple of old bits like and put them together to make a kind of like a custom setup. He used like an old like wooden baby changing table type thing that had like shelves underneath for your nappies and stuff. And he kind of like built a kitchen, like top of a kitchen worktop unit on top, and then he kind of put loads of vinyl records in the shelves of the custom setup, and then he kind of had it up against the wall. So instead of kind of being like behind a booth as such, you kind of stood in a way like against a worktop unit against a wall. And then I would kind of wanted to do that myself. I kind of wanted to copy his idea because it was so good. And then I kind of had the idea of changing some stuff around. So I made my own little custom setup out of this little like cupboard unit, and I cut up an old shelf and made a laptop stand, which the laptop stand is actually a really, really good idea. It's probably one of the best ideas that I've come up with in absolutely ages. In terms of like home DIY stuff, it's fully fitted with two brackets, so the shelf itself, it's not going to go anywhere. It's tightly firm. Do I know you? Well, yeah, just what was I gonna say? Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think I know you. I think I know who you are. Well, I've got two guesses as to who you are. First one is Donamic, and the second person is Ben, because I apparently got told that the person behind the Pro Gaming 14 account was Ben doing some trolling on Steve's channel, but the Pro Gaming 14 who I actually know is someone called Donamic. So, but yeah, I got told by someone that you were Ben, little Benny boy, bit of Benny boy. Just had a message from MC Moxer. Oh yeah, by the way, go and check out MC Moxer. I need you guys to check him out, but I can't, like, he's an MC as well, but there's a reason, like, more why I need you to check him out, but I can't physically tell you why. It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, I know some stuff that you guys aren't meant to know, and if I told you, it would kind of, like, it would ruin some stuff, if that makes sense. So I can't, like, do you know what I mean? I can't exactly tell you guys exactly what it is, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. Basically, like he's told me something that I had to tell people, essentially. Otherwise, it would ruin something. Kind of like, yeah. Um, all right. So he's put now then, just a quick one. Don't know if you rate me or not, but if you can spare 2 seconds to go on my wall and share the video, I'd appreciate it. If you need help doing, let me know. I'll sort it out. Alright, yeah, I'll go and share that anyway. And yeah, I do rate this guy, by the way. I think this guy's an absolute trooper. And he again, he's gone through rough times and he's pulled through. And that's the thing that I like about people, like, who go through a rough time and they can put something on Facebook with, like, a smiley face. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they can, like... oh... Do you know what I mean? Like, they can go on Facebook and they can say, I was having a hard time, but I've got through it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why every time I click on the link, though, it takes me to something different. So I'm going to go to my normal Facebook. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let's go ahead and, yeah, man. Let's go ahead and go to this guy and give him a little share. Let's do this. Boom. Fire this. Fire, fire. J-O. Get at me for tickets. Yes, yes, sir. 3 bags full. I haven't actually played it yet. Let's play it now.
We don't play no games.
Hey, you know what? I'm loving the beat so far. Man, I just wanna go crazy. Mate, this beat though, I might have to ask him what that beat is. Oh, oh, you're feeling it.
How can you stay loyal to a spot? Telling me the music needs to stop. I'm a lone wolf with a huge dream. Swear to God, music not in my bloodstream. So self-medicate with the whiskey. Got birds in my inbox, yeah, risky. I'm a dickhead and yeah, I admit, but I promise I ain't no counterfeit. DL1 on the map, got my view, so I'm mocking out.
Bear with me.
Round two, don't miss one and get you moving. Flows dirty, don't need a proving. Shots will be fired out, waiting on timing. I'm an animal with this rhyming. Working every day on the craft, and you know I'm coming up fast. Locked on it, I'm just money driven. While I feel a lot of pussy driven. Here for the whole time, I'm ripping it up. I'm not selling second down, no run it up. Finally paid it.
That shit really is fire.
Get ripped up. I'm proof that anything is possible.
That was actually pretty sick though, right? I cannot lie. Cannot lie. That actually was sick. Gotta tell you the truth. Like when I think something's sick. Let's do this. Tell you what, man, these views are going up, bro. Alright, that was the old one, was that? Man, that's had 34,000 views. I don't think that one, the second one they put up, wasn't as good. It wasn't as good, but it wasn't like. Oh yeah, we're at 7,000 so far in just over half an hour. So we're not doing too well. Too bad, should I say? I don't know why I said that. It's all this people saying about being down, man. It still hasn't had any more comments, I don't think. Oh yeah, someone put F the haters. Yeah, F the haters. Exactly, man. That's what you got to do in this. You got to F the haters because you get a lot of haters in MCing because MCing's kind of mixed. You know, people either love it or they hate it, and there is a lot of people what just think it's a load of nothing. So what can I say? Yeah. There we go. Oh, you're having a joke, right? Oh, that is not good. That is not good as that. I hate it when I realise I've made a spelling mistake and I can't edit it. That's not good. Literally, I replied to someone, like I say, who was feeling down, and I was supposed to put, "So glad things are looking up for you," and basically, I after the U, I was supposed to put loads of dots and then another U. You know I'm here if things are bad. And pretty much after looking, I put 2 dots and U, so it actually says, "So glad things are looking. You know I'm here for you." What? I didn't even mean to do that either. And now I can't actually edit it. I can only like retweet it, pin it to my profile, or mute the conversation, or delete it. Can't believe it, man. It's just not good, is it, man? She'll know what I meant anyway. She'll know. It's all good. So there we God, I think my throat's like slowly going. God, it better not be going this time in 3 weeks, because I'll be getting prepared for my gig. Can't wait, man. Yeah, on the whole of that, I'm thinking about making some new t-shirts. Not MC Noble ones. Well, I am going to be making some MC Noble ones, but thinking about making some general rave ones, if that makes sense. Thinking about making some general rave t-shirts. You know what? I've kind of like I don't know, like Clubland t-shirt, Marquina t-shirts. I've got a really good Marquina t-shirt design, and it'll literally cost me £8 with a bit of postage. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not being funny, right? But you pay like, what do you pay? Like, say like you go onto Ministry of Sound's website, and you pay like, I don't know, £40 onwards. I mean, there's a Monta Musica website that put 2 new Monta Musica hoodies on, and they're literally like £30, and they just say Monta Musica, right? They just literally say Monta Musica, right? I know there'll probably be like a pretty good, like, strong, you know, like hoodie, but you can go onto a web on the website, if that makes sense. So like you can add pictures, you can add your own text, and I'm just thinking, like, for £8, you may as well like make your own t-shirt and put whatever you want on it. And like, I don't know, like, if like, I don't know, like, make your own like Monta Musica like t-shirt or Marquina one. You just make one yourself, you know what I mean? Like, just get Marquina logos and put them on. You know, you're still supporting the brand, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I made a really sick do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just good, innit? Like, you can make, like, you may as well just make your own shit and, like, put what you want on them, and you can have it exactly more how you want it. Like, you can have a colour you want, you can have a colour to match the logo. There's loads of t-shirts that I've, like, made little designs for that actually look like pretty sick t-shirts. Like, I would actually wear them, and they've got, like, there was one that said Clubland on it, but I'm not too keen on it, so I think I'm gonna, like, make a better one, if that makes sense. Like, the Clubland one was a bit plain. It didn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really exactly what I intended on going for. It just had a Clubland logo, but the Clubland logo was like, had a little bit of a shape design in the logo, but it kind of looked a bit bland to me. Like, the t-shirt kind of didn't say, like, it looked all right. I mean, I might grow on it a bit more, but if I could make a better one, I'd make a better one, if that makes sense. And it was just a white one, and it just had a Clubland logo over it. But I was thinking, like, I actually would not mind, like, making t-shirts and hoodies that kind of have like rave record brands on them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking, like, Positiva. I could do so much stuff. Like, it would actually be unreal. Like, I could make so many cool, like, record label hoodies and stuff like that for, like, the music that I love, and it would be sick. I just could do some, like, sick Positiva ones. It'd actually be sick. It'd probably work as well. Like, you know, like, I'm tempted to try that now. Like, try making a Positiva one. But I am gonna make some MC Noble ones as well. But I just feel like I want to kind of update my wardrobe a bit, get some new t-shirts, get some new hoodies and stuff to wear, because I'm kind of at the point now where I kind of need something new, because I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, I kind of go through a phase of wearing the same stuff. Like, I don't know, say like, well, I'm wearing an MC Noble hoodie today, and this is actually the first time I've worn it for a while, because I've been going through like a phase of wearing like all my fleecy jackets, which is like 2 or 3 of them, if that makes sense. And I've kind of been like, I don't know, like, I kind of wear like a grey one, then I wear this green one, then I wear another like darker grey one, then I go back to the lighter grey one, then I wear the green one, and then, like, I don't know, I'm just getting a little bit to the point now where I'm thinking, like, I need to I want to get some new stuff and some nice tops for going out and stuff, and like when you're gigging and stuff as well, like, you can have like a t-shirt and it says like Monta Musica on it, and you're like MCing over like hardcore and Monta Musica. It's gonna look sick, do you know what I mean? But I love my Marquina t-shirt. That is one that I'm definitely getting out of all of them. And then I made a Ministry of Sound one, which was good because you can literally, like, the logo the Ministry of Sound logo like works with every colour because it's a transparent picture, so it is just the Ministry of Sound. Some pictures that you get like they you can't get a transparent, so they have like a white background. So like they only maybe look good on a white t-shirt, so then like the white background of the picture blends in with the t-shirt like the Marquina one does. But if you can get like a if you can get a transparent image, it works better because you can literally put it on like every t-shirt because you are gonna have that background color show up. But yeah, I did a I did a Marquina, I did a Clubland, I did a Ministry of Sound, and then I think I did one with a teddy bear on just for fun. But literally they look quite good, and I would actually personally wear these. So like I think it'd be quite cool. But I'm literally gonna make some lyric clothing as well. I'm thinking about making a garden rhyme t-shirt, out in the garden cutting the grass while looking at next door neighbour's wife's ass. And I'm thinking of having like some like a picture like a cartoon guy doing some lawn mowing. Or I'm thinking about like I don't know. I want to find some of those that'll fit the scene, like that'll kind of show like a little picture to go with it, and then have the rhyme underneath it. But I'm just not sure yet. We'll just have to get there somehow and somewhere. But literally, like I just want to update my wardrobe a bit, so I have something a little different to wear, something that kind of represents me a bit more as well. You know, because I wear like this is a motorbike jacket that I'm wearing now, and I don't mind it, but I'm more a music person than a motorbike person. I'm thinking like I barely watch the motorbikes. You know, like I'm playing music all the time, so why don't I just have clothing on that's gonna like support like my music brands that I'm into. Do you know what I mean? Like a Positiva hoodie. It looks sick. I'm gonna literally try that once I've gone live here with you guys. So yeah, there we go, guys.